This is going to be your reading. This is for Aquarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles and genders and place yourself where you fit, okay? All right, Aquarius, what do they need to know right now? So we have third party situation number 14. Somebody could be born on the 14th. Okay, did I shuffle that right? Okay, whatever. Or the 5th. Third party situation. Another person disrupts your relationship and causes turmoil. Trust broken by infidelity and struggling to rebuild it. Okay, so for some of you guys, there could have been a man who was cheated on. Because this man is crying in the picture, not this woman. This woman is the one who has another person. So for some of you guys, I don't know if you're a man or a woman, but there could be, if you guys are into same sex, just pick whoever plays the more masculine and more feminine role. But there could be a masculine here who feels heartbroken by somebody. They could have gotten cheated on. It does happen to men. It is not just women that get cheated on. It's not just men who cheat. Women cheat too. But like I said, if you're into same sex, choose who picks the feminine role or masculine role. And for others of you, you could be a woman, and your man could have cheated. But what else? Aquarius. We have guidance from above. Or if it's not about cheated on, you could have been getting to know somebody or dating someone or trying to, and there was some type of interference. Number 32, somebody could be the age 32. Somebody could be born something with the number 5. 1 plus 4 is 5. 3 plus 2 is 5. Willingness to be open of the connection brings graceful understanding and enhances your presence. Clarity arrives when you allow yourself to be receptive. Maybe somebody's having a hard time accepting a third party situation. Somebody's been getting the signs, but what else? What else for Aquarius? And we have small offering. Number 45, which reduces to a 9. Number 6 here. Ultimatum. Somebody could be giving somebody an ultimatum, but small offering views you as a temporary pleasantry. Not a serious relationship. Can only do small favors. Unable to give anything more. Can only offer small gestures and minor tokens of affection. For my ladies, some of you guys are dealing with somebody that breadcrumbs you, because it's like this person comes around when they're on bad terms with a third party or with somebody. Like, you could be the third party, Aquarius. But this person only comes around when they're unhappy or when they feel like the other person that they're with is not giving them attention, whether it's because of cheating or just them just not giving them attention. Somebody comes around you just when they need. It's like they you know how he got this small ass box and she got this big one here. There's a lack of reciprocity here. Something is not reciprocal. I feel like there's one person who gives more than the other. It's like one person is more vulnerable, receptive, open, the other person is not. And we got interest. Chasing material gain at the cost of deeper connections. Yeah. Valuing wealth over emotional bonds. Profit prioritized, heart overlooked. Somebody could have chose somebody who they felt like had more than you. I got that for Libra. Go watch Libra. Somebody here could have chose somebody who looked like they had more than you, or maybe at the time this person had more than you, and somebody's not even emotionally happy with whoever they're with, or this is you. I don't know. But at the same time, if I wouldn't deal with this person, because you're going to be a third party. I don't really see somebody leaving their situation. They may complain about it, but I don't really see them leaving. Somebody's looking for an outlet. Third party situation. for Aquarius. Another person disrupts your relationship and causes turmoil. Trust broken by infidelity and struggling to rebuild it. What's third party situation? You have the Fool here, and Ace of Cups, and the Four of Wands, Page of Cups, Five of Cups. Yeah, somebody's in regret. I feel like somebody here chose a third party. They chose something or someone. And I did a reading for y'all a while back that somebody, what reading was that? That was like the most recent reading. Hold on. Because I think I got that for y'all. One of your last lives. Somebody here made the wrong choice in love. And maybe it wasn't the wrong choice in a sense that because clearly they chose another person for a reason. So it could have been, again, that person could have had more stability, or they could have drove a car. I don't know. They could have lived a certain place. It's something like that. Let me see. I think it was your May love reading. Yeah, it's your May, Aquarius, go watch your May love reading. It was done, when was this done? This was, yeah, your May love reading. Maybe another lifetime. They chose wrong and now they're stuck. Yeah, somebody's stuck. Somebody chose wrong. Somebody chose wrong, Aquarius. Go watch your May love reading. That was done May 5th. This was done May 5th. Yeah, somebody chose wrong. Somebody here jumped into something. You can have Virgo in your chart, more Aquarius placements. We got Venus and Aries, the Five of Cups, Mars and Scorpio. Could be Aries here as well. The Fool here. Yep. Somebody here could have had it all with you. Somebody here could have chose a new person over you. Yeah, somebody chose a third party over you. What's guidance from above? Willingness to be open of the connection brings graceful understanding and enhances your presence. Clarity arrives when you allow yourself to be receptive. What's guidance from above? And we got Three of Wands. Yeah, I feel like slowly but surely. Aries sun energy here. Some of you guys, this person could be at a distance from you. This could have been something long distance. Somebody could have been like coming and going because of whatever situation this is. I feel like in due time, you're going to receive some type of guidance. The Three of Wands is like having a gift of foresight. Some of you guys, you knew this was going to happen. You knew this person wasn't going to be happy. You knew something was going to be fucked up. And it's not that you were wishing it on this person, but it's like, again, with the owl here, some of you guys knew something was just, you knew somebody here was just, you knew whatever choice that they made, not because it wasn't you and it was somebody else, but you just knew. You knew why this person was doing what they were doing, and that's why you knew it wasn't going to work. It's not about them being with somebody else and not being with you. It's why they chose that person, or why they, you know what I'm saying? What small offering views you as a temporary pleasantry, not a serious. And some of you guys know that this person is going to come back, or you knew this person was going to come back. You knew. Small offering, yeah, views you as a temporary pleasantry, not a serious relationship, can only do small favors, unable to give anything more, can only offer small gestures and minor tokens of affection. This person could have breadcrumbed you when you were dealing with them, and now they got played by whoever they chose over you. What small offering? Oh, well. Somebody was chasing money. Somebody made a poor investment. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody here didn't really read the fine print. Yeah, this person would be a waste of your time, Aquarius, if you let them back in or if you go back to this person. They're coming back around because they're not happy with somebody. I feel like however they made you feel, and I did this reading for you guys last year, or maybe even before that. However somebody made you feel, they're being made to feel the exact same way times 10. So if this person broke your heart, if they cheated on you, if they left you, or they did whatever to you, that's what's being done to them by a third party. And you saw this coming. A lot of you guys saw this coming. You knew this was going to happen. You knew somebody was going to come back. You knew. And again, it's not to say that somebody has to be with you or stay with you, but the way somebody, I feel like somebody here went about something in a dirty way, or somebody here was chasing money, they were chasing superficial things, and that's why they chose another person. Somebody here didn't want it. Somebody could have felt like you didn't have much to offer. Maybe it could have been, maybe somebody here could be really finance focused, material focused. And maybe at that time you were trying to build, you were trying to, like, you know, clear your debt, get your money in order, do things the right way. You know, you were trying to start up your business. You know, you were really trying to like do something, solidify something for yourself. And somebody here didn't want to wait. So they chose somebody who could give them the most money, who can give them the most gifts, who reflected the most material stability. And now somebody's realizing that something was a bad investment. Third party situation for Aquarius. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Somebody left you out in the cold. Somebody could have blocked you even. Somebody could have blocked you, left you out. Somebody here abandoned you. I feel like somebody did something to you for money, for stability. Yeah, somebody here is really codependent. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. They're really superficial. I feel like somebody was trying to escape poverty, but in doing so, they felt, maybe you reminded this person of a certain place that they were trying to escape or get out of at some point of their life. I feel like somebody here walked away from you or abandoned you, and they got to stay where they at. Somebody here they can't come towards you. Like I said in your last reading, maybe in another lifetime. Not this one. Five of Pentacles, Mercury and Taurus. What's guidance from above? Some of you guys are leaving somebody out in the cold. Some of you guys, this person could be upset that you're in a new connection. It's like they abandoned you, and now that you're going into something new with somebody, or it's coming in, they're going to feel abandoned by you, or they already feel abandoned by you. Ain't that something? Guidance from above. Seven of Wands. Some of you guys blocked this person. King of Swords here. This could be another air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. It could also be a Capricorn, January Aquarius, or this could be you. King of Pentacles here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Heavy Capricorn here, April, Aries, April, Taurus. Somebody here was like chasing money. You're being called to block this person or raise your standards, or your standards have risen. A lot of you guys, you don't want to deal with this person anymore, or anybody from your past who chose other people over you. Your standards have gone up. You're setting clearer boundaries. You're guarded. You don't trust this person. You don't want to talk to them. You don't want to be friends with them. You want to nothing them. With small offering, you know somebody here is a waste of time. They wasted your time once before. Why let them waste your time again? Small offering. That's all they come to do is waste your time again. Small offering. And and whoever they're dealing with, they can be struggling. It's like if somebody here left you for somebody that had more than you, or it was something that somebody chose over you that was superficial. Now them and that person, they don't have whatever drew somebody to that other person, they don't even have it no more with the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Somebody don't have shit to offer you, literally. Somebody has nothing to offer you but more karmic lessons and them sweeping you off your feet and then leaving again. Literally. Some of you guys may not want to hear this, but as familiar as this person feels, this could be the mother or father of your child. It's a no. Somebody here ignored the warning signs. Somebody here doubted themselves. Somebody here could have judged you harshly, judged you critically. No. Nine of Wands in reverse. Somebody stuck, trapped. They didn't want to take a risk on you. Or yeah, they didn't feel like you were worth the investment. So keep that same energy. What's the Fool here? Yeah, the Strength in reverse. Somebody was disloyal. Leo energy. You or somebody can have Leo in their chart. Or whoever they're dealing with is disloyal. Whoever somebody chose over you is disloyal. Strength in reverse. Somebody's coming back with their tail tucked between their legs. Hold on. You knew this was going to happen. You knew this could even be your friend or it could be whatever, but you knew this would happen. You knew. And you wasn't trying to be arrogant or petty, but you knew this was going to happen. Strength in reverse. King of Swords, yeah. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn energy. This could be you or somebody else. King of Swords. The Moon in reverse. Somebody wants to say something to you. I feel like this person is manipulative. A lot of shape-shifting. Now we got the King of Cups upright, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like something's about to get worse for somebody. This cycle is closed. Like I said, another lifetime. Go watch your May love reading. Moon in reverse, Cancer, Pisces. Yep. Magician in reverse, Virgo, Gemini. Somebody could have given away all their power or their resources to someone. Moon in reverse. Yeah, the King of Swords. This could be a father figure, your child's father, your own father. Or you could be this father figure. Somebody feels inadequate with that strength card in reverse. Somebody's pride and ego is severely wounded. I feel like somebody's trying to mask their emotions with the Moon in reverse, the Emperor upright. They're trying to act like everything's okay, but it's not. Emperor here, Aries. Who's this Emperor? Yeah, the Ten of Wands. Somebody wants to come back and somebody wants to come and dump their burdens and vent to you about how miserable and how unhappy they are and whatever dynamic they're in with somebody else. No, absolutely not. You could have tried to, no, absolutely not. Ten of Wands in reverse, Saturn and Sagittarius. Somebody wants to dump all their shit on you. This person may have obligations, responsibilities. They could be struggling with this third party financially or struggling emotionally, psychologically. And they want somebody they need somebody to dump their shit onto. They can't dump it onto the third party because they need to look like they're the Emperor and the King of Swords to this third party. But they want to come around you and dump their shit on you and then go back and be this Emperor and King of Swords to this third party who's probably have them in the third party or who is mistreating them. No, hell no. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, the Chariot. This person could definitely be at a distance from you, or there could be emotional distance. A lot of you guys had to really push past this person who could have triggered. Somebody here could have wounded your ego. They could have triggered some type of abandonment and insecurity and ego death within you. And you had to push through this here with this Chariot. Something could be going on with somebody's car. The Chariot, heavy Cancer energy here. What's the Chariot? Absolutely not. Chariot. Yeah, the High Priestess. Somebody here could be having to come to you in secret, talk to you in secret. No. Cancer, Pisces, Page of Cups. Yeah, no. Yeah, somebody here is in regret. They can have love for you, but they can, just because somebody has love for you, don't mean that you need to be with them. Somebody's coming to you in secret, or they're trying to pop up on you, or whatever the hell. No. Somebody's first or lasting issues could be B or J. What's the High Priestess? Yeah, the Seven of Cups in reverse. No. Missed opportunity. No. No, no, no. Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius. The Moon in Nine of Wands in reverse, Moon in Sag. Hang it up. Yeah, this person is toxic, Pisces. We got Capricorn here as well. Somebody here is toxic, and they're attached and bound to somebody else. And somebody's not coming back with good intentions. Knight of Cups in reverse. No. No. They can say, oh, can we be friends? This person is going to dump all their shit. They want to, somebody here had the nerve to choose somebody. My thing is, you can choose somebody else over another person, but it's like you can choose somebody else over me, but how dare you try to come back to me to vent to this bitch that you chose over me? Go vent to her. Oh, I forgot you can't because she's the problem. It's like, no, Venus and Scorpio with the Seven of Cups in reverse. That's no. Absolutely not. Somebody's going through like a rude awakening. Seven of Cups, and somebody's super stubborn. Seven of Cups in reverse. Somebody's going to just be juggling. Somebody here is playing victim. Somebody here could even be locked up or in jail. Somebody's losing a hell of a lot of money. They feel really insecure. Whoever this person is with, like I said, whoever somebody chose over you, whoever they're with, that somebody here chose somebody over superficial reasons. Seven of Cups in reverse. It's like the reason that they chose somebody over you, that person doesn't even have that, something about somebody's allure or some type of glamour or something has worn off. Now somebody can see clearly. Now somebody's like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I feel stuck. I don't got no money, or I'm losing, I lost something of value, which could be Aquarius or a cross watcher. Now somebody wants to renew something with you. No. This person is not single, or something's going on with their money, or they need somebody. This person is going to juggle you, or they have Jupiter and Capricorn. Something could be going on with their finances that they were chasing so damn bad. Or their image. What's this Three of Wands? Yeah, the Judgment. I feel like you've made a decision to turn your back on this. You're listening to your inner voice. And it's telling you to turn your back, to not deal with this person. Don't talk to this person. Somebody here can want to apologize. Somebody here can want to reunite with you, meet up with you. It's because they're in regret. But this person is still manipulative. Somebody is still manipulative. And they're going to end up blocking your blessings. Judgment. You've learned this lesson already. Somebody could be calling you from fake numbers or on WhatsApp, or just not, or somebody here could want to reach out to you, see you. There's definitely distance between you and somebody, whether it's physical or emotional. What's the Judgment? Somebody's been planning, being strategic and methodical on how to come back in and how to talk to you. How to have a second chance. Judgment. You get all the signs. Yeah, there's the Sun in reverse. Don't let your ego have you go backwards. Don't let I knew you missed me. Yeah, I knew he or she wasn't gonna amount to me. I knew you would be back. I knew you. That's what somebody wants you to do. Somebody here wants you to be in your ego on some, they always come back to me. I'm always, I'm their best. I gave them the best head. I gave them the best sex. I gave them the best dick. I gave them, I was the best trick. I was the best this, that, and the third. No. Sun in reverse, Leo energy. What's the Sun in reverse? Yeah, the Eight of Cups. Walk away. Saturn and Pisces, and the Queen of Cups. Some of you guys, you're torn. Because on one hand, this person is not good for you, but on the other hand, it's like you may have love for this person. You may have a soft spot for this person, or they know that. But don't let nobody think that they can play with you or walk away from you, build a whole relationship with somebody else, even possibly a family, a home, a house, whatever, and then come back to you whenever they're upset or whenever they feel like it. No. I mean, do what y'all want, but I'm just telling y'all what's going on behind the scenes. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, June, Cancer, June, Gemini. What's the Queen of Cups? Don't neglect yourself emotionally just to be there for somebody else. Yeah, Four of Wands. This could be a family member for some of y'all. There could be a passed on grandmother that's trying to give you signs, synchronicities about this situation. Or you guys are just very intuitive. Your intuition is telling you something about someone. Venus and Aries here. Somebody may even need a place to stay. You feel like home to somebody, and although they feel comfortable with you, I feel like it's not in a good way. You could Libra got 777. You could be seeing 777. I don't think it's in a good way, because if somebody was so comfortable with you and if you felt like such home to somebody, why did they put you in a third party situation, or why did they choose somebody else over you? Why did it take them to get played, or to be dissatisfied, or for their ego to be bruised, or for whatever, or to be sick, for them to realize this third party ain't it and they want to come back home? If you've been looking for signs, synchronicities with the Judgment here, you're gonna get it. But don't let your ego get in the way with the Sun in reverse. See shit for what it is, not for how you feel. The 7 of Wands, 5 of Wands. Somebody here wants beef with you. They want conflict with you because you blocked them. You set a boundary. You raised your standards. Somebody here could have wanted you. Yeah, somebody here is like comparing this third party, or comparing somebody to you now. Or or you could have been in the energy where you at one point in time, you was comparing yourself to their ex, or comparing yourself to whoever person that they chose, new or old. Yeah, no. Drama here. No, all somebody's bringing is baggage and drama. 5 of Wands, Saturn and Leo. Somebody wants to drag you in their mess. The 5 of Swords. Y'all could be seeing 555. Come on, Aquarius. 3 of Cups here, third party. Come on. I don't know if somebody's in denial, or y'all want to, okay. Or cross watcher. Venus and Aquarius here. Somebody don't have good intentions. Somebody could say, hey, let's just be friends. No. Yeah, it's third party. 9 of Cups in reverse. 3 of Pentacles. 6 of Wands. 3 of Cups. Third party. 5 of Swords here. 3 people. No. 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 I mean, y'all can do what y'all want, but 5 of Swords. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. If you want to repeat a karmic cycle, then go on ahead. Jupiter energy, Sagittarius and Pisces, go ahead. Something. What's this Wheel of Fortune? 5 of Cups. If you want to sit there and get your heart broken again, this person is not going to commit to you. They're always going to half-ass you. You're always going to be the one doing more than what they're doing for you. That's how it's always going to be in this dynamic. You know who this person is. Somebody here could be non-committal, or they didn't really invest in you. They breadcrumbed you. 5 of Cups here, Mars and Pisces. What's the 7 of Pentacles in reverse? The King of Wands in reverse. Lazy. Somebody is lazy as hell. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Cancer is here. July Cancer, July Leo. What's the King of Wands in reverse? The King. Or somebody cares about his money. Or somebody cares about is how they look. And because they're like that, they got with somebody, because we did see that Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They got with somebody, or this is you, or a cross watcher, I don't know, flip it and switch it. They got with somebody that is just as nasty and manipulative as them. Somebody here is trying to manipulate your emotions to put you in 2 different minds about what to do, and they could be trying to use sex. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Aries here. April, Aries, April, Taurus. What's the King of Pentacles? The Lovers in reverse. I can't make this up. Somebody made the wrong choice in love. Gemini energy. You or somebody can have Gemini with the Lovers here in reverse. Or a Sag in your chart. The Temperance in reverse. Somebody here also could be into same sex. There's 2 kings on top of each other. A lot of there's 1 queen here and a lot of kings, or maybe this is a woman. Again, this third party that they chose over you could be dealing with multiple men. Lovers in reverse. There's a lack of intimacy, a lack of trust. This person does not align with your morals and values, especially when it comes to love. It's not this. If you go back to this person, it will not be a good choice. There will always be third parties. Lovers in reverse, and they will always breadcrumb you. You will always give this big gift while they sit here and give you something small. Lovers in reverse. Yep, the Four of Cups in reverse. If somebody ignores their intuition, Four of Cups, Moon in Cancer, they're going to get heartbroken because somebody is not going to change. Somebody is set in their ways. Emperor upright, Death card in reverse. Somebody's going to constantly give to two people or more, breadcrumb, undervalue, and they're going to leave you constantly in your head. And you're going to constantly be over giving to this person. No, you're going to constantly be overextending yourself. If you want to do that, go right ahead, I guess. Again, I can't tell nobody what to do, but this ain't it. Three of Swords here, Saturn and Libra. What's the Page of Pentacles? Somebody got major trust issues. All they care about is money. And even if it's not the third party could simply be money. But do you want to keep being the one that is being vulnerable and transparent while they open up? You want to be the Queen of Cups while they're the King of Swords, the Emperor? King of Wands in reverse, King of Pentacles upright. All they care about is money. Or if you're a man, do you want to be like this? Do you want to miss out on an opportunity to be with a loving person because all you care about is money, and you don't want to open up your heart to nobody because you're bitter about a situation that you've gone through, whether in your childhood or with an ex or with the child's mother? It doesn't matter if it doesn't matter what the gender is. Somebody here has missed out pretty much. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, look at Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I'm telling you, you will overextend yourself dealing with this person. Again, she has the bigger gift here. Somebody has way more to give than the other person. I don't know, somebody here I don't know if you feel, I don't know, somebody looks good on your arm, or being with somebody makes you feel more attractive or what, but or this is somebody else. I feel like there's been a missed opportunity and it needs to stay that way because somebody here is sneaky and this person can't really face you. They can hardly look you in the eye. They was probably two-faced. Yeah, don't feel bad about choosing somebody else over this person. Let them cry. Let them be in regret. They didn't feel regret when they did this to you. And I'm not saying to be petty, but if you genuinely found somebody or met somebody that you like, why would you leave a good person to go back to somebody that treated you like shit? Somebody could be older. Somebody here could like to deal with older men or older women or vice versa. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn again. Sagittarius to be exact as well. Somebody could be born in December. Nine of Wands, Moon in Sag. Heavy Sag energy in this reading. Definitely there could be distance. There could even be something that's non-conventional about this relationship or this situation. Somebody here could be married already. For some of you, again, I feel like this Queen of Pentacles in reverse never had really much to offer. I feel like there was a man here who got their feelings hurt, to be honest, because the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is very superficial, mean-spirited, and they're disloyal and unfaithful. But again, it could be a man. Flip and switch here. Nine of Wands in reverse. The Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody here is never satisfied. Somebody's always going to have third parties. It doesn't matter if they got with the baddest chick, the most handsome guy, the most successful person. Somebody here is never going to be satisfied, ever. They're never going to be satisfied. Somebody here collects men, collects women, like it's something that's just very weird about somebody. Jupiter and Pisces, but they're never satisfied. Somebody here needs to get some counseling. Nine of Cups in reverse. The Empress, the Emperor and the Empress. This could be somebody's wife or their child's mother or who they live with or who they've been with for a long time. Or this is you. Taurus, Libra energy here. What's this Empress? The Four of Swords. Somebody here is lazy. All they want to do is sit around. And Two of Cups. The World here. Some of you guys be online dating. I feel like the worst is yet to happen to somebody. That's why they want to call you. They want your healing energy. It's a no. They possibly even want to come in and have sex with you. No. They may miss you, or they could, oh well. It's okay to miss people. You don't have to go backwards. Six of Swords here, Mercury in Aquarius. So you're moving to calmer waters, possibly from the Five of Swords to the Six. And Four of Swords here, rest, rejuvenation. Some of y'all need to be selfish here and choose yourself. From the Three of Swords to the Four of Swords, somebody here could be healing. Somebody could be working more on their feminine side. Or needing to. What's this Four of Swords about? I feel like a lot of you guys are being guided. There's like a mother figure, an aunt, a grandmother, or maybe even a father figure. I don't know who's like trying to guide you away from this. Four of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, somebody here is a con artist. That's their karma. Justice here. Page of Cups. Yeah. Somebody here could have been a player. They could have treated you like a one-night stand, or they could have been really hot and cold with you, toxic, abusive. This person could have been really temperamental. They could have gaslit you. Why would you feel bad for that type of person? Nine of Pentacles, Venus and Virgo. You could be seeing 999. The signs are here. What else? Let's get some oracles. Mask, yeah. Not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. I just said somebody here could have gaslit you, or they could be trying to. Like, oh, the past wasn't that bad. It wasn't that serious, and it really was. Somebody's going to try to gaslight you and make you seem like whatever they did to you, whatever they put you through wasn't that bad. Somebody is selfish. Separation. Some of you guys could be separated from this person. You could have been married to this person or in a relationship with them, or this is what somebody's going through. Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. Somebody here lies awake at night thinking about you. What else? I feel like somebody here is in regret, but yeah, seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. Somebody here got seduced by somebody. That's not shit. That's a scam artist, mean-spirited, bad with their money. What else? Somebody's looking at your photos, your pictures. Somebody could be unkept as well. Seduction, I'm telling you, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. What's mask? Talking, interested, conversing more, an awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hoovering. Somebody's trying to hoover you back. This is a narcissistic tactic that people do. They devalue you because they have better supply. My ex, let me tell y'all something. My ex, who's a Capricorn with January, he's a January Capricorn with the Venus and Aquarius. Let me tell you something. When we first got together, we spent so much time talking on the phone. I was like, oh my God. And it was right after I had my daughter. And my daughter's father wasn't there for me during my pregnancy. And he didn't come into our daughter's life until a little after she was 1. So after I had Nova, I was in kind of like survival mode. I was like, okay, my daughter needs a stepfather, or she needs a father figure, like, you know. And because him and I grew up together, I thought he was, you know, I felt the most comfortable with him, right? So, you know, and it was 6 months, but it was 6 months of hell. We're together. I kind of rushed things because I'm like, okay, let's just make things official, yada, 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 yada. Looking back on that now, I regret doing that. But when you're making choices out of a scarcity mindset, a lack mindset, you're going to choose, and when you're in survival mode, you're going to choose people and things that just give you that instant sense of comfort. And that's what he was to me. It could have been codependency, right? So, we're together, and then he starts, like, devaluing. Like, first I was on a pedestal. He was bashing his daughter's mother, his second baby mother. Now he has a third. was bashing his daughter's mother, and whenever I would bring it up, like, hey, I think you're not over her, he would call me dumb, insecure, he would call me weak, because I didn't want to hear him talk about his daughter's mother for our entire relationship every single day, which he did. No lie, y'all, there would be days where I would be like, oh my God, it's 11:54 p.m. It's about to be midnight and he hasn't brought her up. 11:58 p.m. he brings this girl up. I don't know, it's like, it was almost like as if he was sent on an assignment to like break me down. I swear to God, it felt that way. But anyways, so, you know, that the gaslighting, the verbal, mental, emotional, psychological abuse happened. It was so bad, I started to be afraid to ask him questions because he would lash out at me. So fast forward, you know, again, he's devaluing me, whatever, because he got his new supply, the girl that he's with now. Mind you, yesterday, he calls me 7:30. We haven't spoken in like 2 years. He calls me on WhatsApp from a different number at 7:30 a.m. Why the fuck are you calling me? He just had a new baby like last year. Why are you calling me? Why are you calling me? What's separation? Clock. Need time, takes time, end time, cycles, time to heal, progress. Yes, I feel like something just is a matter of time for some of you, or you knew. What's seduction? Yeah, karmic relationship. Somebody here got seduced and now they're in a karmic relationship. And for some of you guys, this was your twin, or they were supposed to be, or whatever. But or this person could have been your karmic. Who knows? Or it was very karmic. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you, period. And keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Yeah, somebody here treated you like you were just a one night stand, and they chose somebody else that now they're stuck with. This man called me, I'm like, why are you calling me? But you know what narcissists do? When their new supply or whatever supply they thought was better than you, and that wears off, they want to come back. They like to come back to you. And that could be what's happening for some of you. Don't let this person back in. They could be married. They can live with somebody. They can have kids with somebody. This person is bringing you nothing. They're going to give you small. They're going to breadcrumb you. Again, look in this picture. She has this big gift, and you can barely see it. You can barely see it. And there's not going to be no equal give and take. They're not going to invest in you and fully commit to you. They didn't do it the first time. Why would somebody who hardly committed to you, who was selfish, stingy, where you had to bend over backwards, and then on top of that, they chose somebody else over you, built a life with that person, and now they want to come back to you? Why would you want to take that person back? But listen, everybody got their own journey, their own lessons to learn. But with narcissists, you have to block them everywhere. I blocked his old page, his new page. I blocked his old number. I blocked his new number. He reached out to me on WhatsApp from yesterday. With narcissists, this will go on forever. They don't care. People like this, they don't mind circling back forever. Let me tell you something. Narcissists, they don't get tired. You have to be the one to set the standard and to set the boundary. They'll keep going. Yeah, we got Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transform, growth, and change mind. It's okay to change your mind. You don't have to go back or deal with nobody that you don't want to. This is your reading, Aquarius. Whether y'all some of y'all may have kids with this person, or y'all could have been married to this person, but yeah. Yeah, you guys are going to get closure from this. You guys are going to get the closure you've been looking for. Both receiving what you need, progression arriving, moving on, closure issues. You're going to close this out, or you already have. And y'all got new love coming in. This could be a test. Some of you guys are going to be tested to see if you're going to take this person back, let this person back in. There's no space for this person and for somebody new. For those of you that want new love, you cannot have it both ways. You can't. So you're going to have to choose. Be a third party to this person's situation, or let them breadcrumb you or cheat on you, or however it's going. Or turn your back on this, move on, close out this cycle once and for all so you can receive your justice. It's really up to you. Choices have consequences, though. And this person has made their bed. They have to lie in it now. So I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be moving forward, as painful as it is. Okay? Some of you guys overextended yourself to this person. You gave a lot to this situation, whether you're a man or a woman. And yeah, you don't need an apology from nobody. Let a person's actions be all the closure you need. You could be seeing 444. Libra got that as well. A person's behavior and actions towards you and what they put you through and how they made you feel. Some of you guys, this person could have really given you really bad anxiety. You're a whole empress or an emperor. It's time to act like it. If you don't act like it, people are not going to treat you like it. This is your reading, Aquarius. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.